Hello everyone and ciao. Greetings from Gozo off Malta. It's another island of an island, so it gets a little bit confusing. I'm coming in today to do a live stream Q&A for all the questions that projectors out there might be having about this brand new Phoenix Collective membership. We've got some good questions to go through. This is more kind of like a live FAQ. It's just filling in the gaps, hopefully, for those of you that are feeling a little interest in joining this collective, but you're like, tell me more. Because of course, we're projectors. We want to know more. So I've got just about 6 questions to go through. I'm going to keep this tight and brief. And my intention is to also repeat the questions a little bit in the captions, but come in and watch the live for the responses. So here we go, in no particular order. Question number 1. First of all, I should premise this by saying the Phoenix Collective is a brand new projector only membership that we will be opening and actually starting day 1, January 30th. It is currently open for enrollment. There are amazing founding member specials for paying in full for your first 6 months, 198 euros, which is incredible value, or you can pay by the month and it's 45 euros per month. These prices will be going up in the sort of near future, but they're still available now. So I'm here to fill in some gaps for those of you that want to understand a little bit more what you'll be getting yourselves into if you decide to take the plunge and join us in the Phoenix Collective. So here we go. Question 1. I'm reading off my laptop, by the way, so I can keep this very tight. Why is there a minimum 6-month commitment to the membership? This is really important. It is because it's not a structured course or program with a specific outcome. So maybe in the past you've been used to joining a 6-week something or other that gives you a specific outcome. That's not the intention of the Phoenix Collective. What we want to do is allow spaciousness. So every projector can drop in and out as they need to. Life is gonna life. And I think for projectors in particular, we can feel a lot of pressure around commitment because we don't have a lot of energy and life is already demanding so much of us. So it was really important for me to recognize that and to make this a really important component of this collective, whether you recognize it's necessary or not when you're joining. And this download has really come through by myself as a projector committing to a 1-year membership. It has been so nourishing to be able to take the pressure off and be in that space and come out and integrate in that slower, deeper projector way that's necessary. So that was a really core ingredient that I saw was essential. It gives you that time to really go deep, and it's going to take repetition on your projector journey. Your projector journey is not linear. So you can repeat deconditioning processes and get to a deeper level of your calibration as a projector. But then different things are going to come up in different seasons of life. So the idea of the Phoenix Collective is the tools and the resources within that space that are all honed for projectors will be there for you to tap in and out of and repeat as you need them, using your own authority of when you need those resources and what season you're in your journey. It also allows the capacity for replays, which reinforces what I've just said. And no pressure. The last thing, which is really important that I want to address about the 6-month commitment, is you are getting a money back guarantee. So if you are not satisfied that you are receiving value in the first 30 days of commencement of your membership with us, then you will receive a full refund. Simple. Okay, question 2. Do I need to attend all the group stuff and engage in the community chat? I hear you. Oh my goodness. I've learned over time, and this is a really interesting thing with cognition. If you have a left-facing arrow on your cognition, your internal determination or your digestive type, you are a very focused learner. And that generally is how our sort of school system has been structured, but you tend to do better kind of learning by yourself. And that's also true for projectors who can get very, very distracted easily. Now, if you have a right-facing internal determination or digestive type arrow, then you actually thrive in a group environment, whether you know that or not. You are better to learn in a group because you are receptive. You're going to pick up on everything and you're not here to focus. So you're going to gain more by being in that more immersive group environment than slowly ferreting away studying by yourself. So that's why nothing is compulsory. The community chat is not compulsory. You don't have to engage. You can attend the calls live and be in that community atmosphere, or you can wait and watch the replay. And that's a strategy that I've learned by being in mixed aura spaces. So where we've got projectors blended in with generators, and you can be on those calls. And as a projector, it's so distracting and overwhelming. I've been in so many coaching containers now on group calls where the generator energy as a projector, they'll be talking about a problem that they might have. And I'm like, I can see your solution and I don't even know you. And then I forget what I'm there for, that I'm there for my stuff, because projectors are wired that way. We're not about our own stuff. We think we are because we're being conditioned by generators who are all about their own stuff. Projectors are about the other. So if there's another in the room, we're going to be way more interested in them. So you are very, very welcome to indulge in the community, connect, collaborate, but you don't have to be participating in it in an active way. Nothing is compulsory. Use your discernment of which chapter you are in your journey as a projector. And there is value in forming friendships and collaborations with other projectors, which I've definitely recognized. And that's why we are building a collective here. All right, question 3. Is it inside a Facebook group? Hells no, it's not. We are not going to be on social media. Social media is for a different realm in your life, and it is a huge distraction. It is a huge suck of the potent projector energy and our lens to actually see in the world. So we don't want to have you, if you're like, okay, time to jump into some Phoenix, I want to jump to that projector community, and you've got to go on Facebook to do that, I don't want you seeing your notifications and getting distracted by Jenny's new cat over here or someone's birthday post. I want you to really feel in an enclave, really held within a space, and that's why we are not going to be on social media. So there will be no Facebook group, there'll be no social media requirement. We create our own social ecosystem within the safe haven of the Phoenix Collective, and that's because we will be housed on a dedicated membership platform which is well established called Mighty Networks. Okay, anything else I wanted to say about that? No. Question 4, we are ripping through. Is Phoenix Collective a course or program with a specific goal? I kind of dealt with this in question 1. No, there will be learning material, masterclasses, human design content dedicated to support projectors in doing their correct work in the world. So there won't be one size fits all, but there will be a plethora, a buffet, so to speak, of different resources, experiences to dive into. We will have seasonal offerings for sure, such as group detoxing, group deconditioning, kind of boot camp, and mini courses which will have a program or sort of a program feel about them, but everything within the membership is optional. Use your own authority. That's what we're here to really cultivate. I am not here running this membership as your authority. I am just creating the space so that you can come in and listen to your own authority and know where you're at and what you're going to dive into. Hopefully, you will also be pushing your comfort zone and your edge so that you can actually stretch into who you're here to be as a projector and also move away from your conditioning, which is going to feel uncomfortable. So it's a space where you can do this in a safe way with other projectors that are on the journey too. We all feel the discomfort of deconditioning, we feel the discomfort of conditioning, and we feel the discomfort of just being odd in the world. And so that's what this space is here to nourish and support in you so that you can have a really healthy and supported journey as you're deconditioning and stepping into your becoming as the projector you were designed to be, not a homogenized norm of this is a projector, and if you don't fit this, then you're operating incorrectly. I don't believe that exists at all, and it's a really misleading thing out there that a lot of projectors are getting trapped in. So the Phoenix Collective, it's a collective. It's not about you need to do it one way, you need to be one way of operating in the world, as long as it's correct for you. And we've got lots of different ways because projectors are so diverse. Okay. Anything else I wanted to say about that? Yes. See, this is why I bolded and underlined it. This could be a big misconception out there. The Phoenix Collective, underlined and bold, it is not intended just for those who want to work within the realm of human design. That might sound confusing. Just say that you don't have any real interest in becoming a human design practitioner or reader. You don't want to necessarily learn about this system, but something's resonating with you and you've found out that you're a projector and you have realized that you operate differently and that the world does not seem to work in your favor as it exists and that you seem to just come up against a lot of resistance. You can just come into this container and receive so much support, content, resources, and tools that are going to support projectors, not necessarily supporting projectors to all become human design experts. There will absolutely be human design content because I believe that this map that we've been given is absolutely essential for projectors to understand enough of themselves to get out of their own way and start serving the others, which is what we're here to do. Okay, so that means that this is for projectors, period, this collective. It is, you can be anybody in the world, any age, any gender, any race, as long as you are a projector. You can be a stay-at-home mum, a mumpreneur, an entrepreneur. You can be a coach. You can work in corporate. You can be a standard employee in some company. It does not matter. There is no criteria at all. Only that you are a projector who wants to become who you were designed to be, to live unapologetically, underlined, as yourself and make a difference in the world somehow. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. I've got a nice little example of that, I think, on one of my other questions, which I can no longer see, but I'll give it here now because it's come through. So for example, projectors are here to guide, but it doesn't mean that we're here to coach. Actually, I don't think we're here to coach at all. Coaching is a generator game. We're here to guide. Very, very, very different. Now, you can be a florist projector because imagine you're still guiding. If you are a projector florist, you are going to be head and shoulders above a generator florist. No offense to the generator florists out there. Why do I say that? Because a projector is going to see that client that comes in and they're going to know so much more about that client because of our focused, penetrating aura. We're going to see into that G center of who that client is and be able to almost know what they want better than what they do themselves. So they can just give us a little bit of information as a florist and we're like, actually, have you considered this? I think this will work really well for what you want to create. And bam, you are guiding as a projector and you are bringing beauty and impact to that person's life. You don't need to be a coach. Too many of us are trying to be coaches and we're not designed for it. Okay, what's next? Perfect. Okay, question 5. What level of human design knowledge do I need before I can join the Phoenix Collective? 0. Nada. Nulla. 0. Absolutely none. My vision is to bring together a collective of the most diverse projectors as possible and literally see what happens because I'm a third line. But honestly, I really do believe in this, and I think that you don't need to come in with a huge amount of human design knowledge because of what I've just said in the previous answer. So from total beginners to projectors that have been in their experiment for years, my hope is to also kind of reclaim those projectors who have known for a long time what they are but haven't managed to be consistent in their deconditioning and have lacked that consistent support to really be able to step into their full expression of who they were designed to be in the world. We will be exploring a diverse range of topics through the projector lens, including guest interviews with projectors from all walks of life. We are celebrating diversity within the Phoenix Collective. That is one of the core pillars of the mission of this collective. This is not just for coaches. I will say that again. Okay, yes, there was my florist example. Scroll on. Question 6, I think this is the last one. What can I expect in the membership each month? Okay, these are for my people that need to know the details, and that's okay. Please keep in mind, this collective, this membership initiative is brand new. I have no doubt that it is going to evolve over the 2 years that I have kind of been told that this needs to be a commitment of mine to get going. So this is a long game even for me, and I'm a little bit, excited, but also like, okay, we just have to see where the road turns and turn when we need to turn and go with the flow, because I don't believe that anything like this currently exists. So we are creating it as we go along, which is really exciting. That being said, of course, I must commit to providing you with valuable content of some form each and every month that's going to fit the whole spectrum of projectors and provide you with value along your journey, no matter where you're at. So it will be varied each month. We need to be open to evolution and revolution. That will be a cornerstone in this space. If you need same, this is not the space for you. There will be a mixture of classes, facilitated embodiment experiences, specific challenges, I hate to use that word, or themes, podcast style interviews, and self-study resources uploaded within the membership. There will be something new each week on average, so around 3 to 4 distinct events each and every month. As the membership grows, the variety of presenters and contributors will also grow. This part I'm super excited about. I want to see you in your genius. I want to see you in this safe space to cultivate your voice and your recognition and your work as a projector. So you are encouraged to come and contribute. I am not in charge, but rather the chief executive facilitator of the membership. Everyone is invited to contribute their work in whatever way they feel called, if it is of service to projectors. That's everything. That's it. That's all the Q&As, FAQs that I've got. If something is burning in your projector mind, and I know there's a lot probably cooking out there and so many unanswered questions, feel free to DM me if you want to know something more specific. There will be a month 1 curriculum drop happening soon to give you more of an idea of what it's going to feel like in that first month, at least, so you can really lean into the comfort of having a bit more of an idea of what you're getting yourself into. And also, if you haven't seen it already, we have got the 3-day virtual retreat for projectors happening 17th, 18th, 19th. This is also going to give you a little flavor, a little taste of what the projector membership, this Phoenix Collective, is going to be all about and how it's going to kind of feel. And that is 100% free. So that's what's happening. Any questions, DM me. I'm here. Sending love to everybody. Ciao for now. Bye.